My name is Billy Heck. I'm Chief Ranger at Wilderness Road State Park. Portray Captain Joseph Martin while I'm there. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a rifle project that we began. It was an idea that we had originally taken from a project through the Contemporary Long Rifle Association. And it was a fundraiser for the CLF, the Contemporary Long Rifle Foundation. But what we wanted to do is find a way to help Wilderness Road State Park Historic Martin Station. So I talked to some friends of mine, and Richard Sullivan of Colonial Williamsburg, Mike Miller, who is a professional gun maker, or what we would call long rifle maker, and Andy Thomas, who is the volunteer gunsmith at Martin Station. And with that much talent we pulled together, we are going to hand make a 1770s period Virginia long rifle, and it will be made with 18th century tools, the majority of it at Martin Station. The rest of it will be completed at Colonial Williamsburg with Mr. Sullivan. So that's the project in a nutshell, and what we will eventually do, we are now currently selling tickets, and then we will raffle this rifle off at the rate of Martin Station in 2012. And the money will go to the park and to help Martin Station. So, as I said, in a nutshell, that's the project, and we hope you all buy a ticket. Thank you very much.
Make the hole in the gun barrel smooth.
guard. This is our pattern. Once we take it out of the mold, it'll look like that. We'll be able to file that up, and it'll look like a really nice guard for the rifle that we're making here. What we do is we just get scrap brass. Here's some parts of an English officer's sword that some of the boys brought back from Boston. They said that the officer doesn't need the sword any longer, so we're going to melt this down and make some brass parts out of it. This isn't going to fit right, so I'm probably going to have to bend this a little bit to get it to fit. There, now it's bent. Set it down in here. Somebody brought that to me. They said that's a switch plate. I'm not exactly sure what it's for, but use it too. Any kind of scrap brass that we can find, we can use it. And these are some that were puddled from before. You'll see once we start pouring it, you'll see how these puddles are made. That's just some brass that we used before. It's just some bits and pieces. So we have our crucible loaded up. Once it starts to melt, it'll settle down. We'll put a lid on it to hold the heat in. So this is ready for the boys to start melting brass for me. And then what I'll do is I'll start doing the mold here while they're melting the brass. So there's a spout over here, I think. And there's the puddling that I was telling you about. Looks good so far. Here's the guard we just cast. Here's one that's several years old. Once this gets filed up, then it'll look pretty much like the one on the rifle here. It's based on a rifle that's called the brass barrel rifle. The pattern is.